What's up guys and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Slime. Episode 24, it's the finale of season 2. Oh man. So I guess we're getting a boss fight between Rimuru and Clayman. After he just got this power boost from Kazalim. I'm assuming that was who that was from. What else? Milim pulled a fast one on everyone, except for Veldora, evidently. I feel like that's it. Yeah, pretty sure. So yeah, other than, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Anything else? I'm gonna keep bringing this up. I am going on vacation again, March 31st through April 5th, but I didn't do it last time. I tried to, but things got kind of hectic. I feel like they're gonna be more hectic in a different way for this trip because it's gonna be more people, but I'm not as stressed out about the airport like I was. Like now I know it's just super easy. But yeah, but I think it's just going to be kind of chaos when it comes to like packing. But we've got like a solid 2.5 weeks before I have to leave. So I think I'm just going to work on, I want to work on stockpiling videos, but every time I record extra videos, I post them right away. Like I don't save them because I like want to give you guys that extra content right away. I got to get better at that, just saving it. Like today, I'm only supposed to record Slime and then edit Haiku for YouTube, but I already downloaded Darling episode 3 and I intend on recording and uploading that. So maybe what I could do is, like, since I'm getting all of the work that I have to get done, like Friday and Saturday, I'll probably get all that done 2 days earlier. I guess I could spend those 2 days, like, just working, just doing what I can that day, and then saving those for next week, and then, like, doing the same thing, and, like, stockpiling that way. But yeah, anyway. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Sorry. He sounds so crazy. You gotta go out for the boss fight. Veldora, dude, they're all smiling, bruh. Why are they all smiling? Like, is it because they're just excited to see Rimuru, like what he's got? Hey, get on Rimuru! Oh, and now you're sealed inside again, bitch! Hell yeah, he did. Fuck yeah, he did. He learns quick. If you really thought you could win, you wouldn't run. Can it? Dude, no problem. Still gonna kill you though. What? They never really get to see Rimuru fight, so this is dope. That's admirable. Oh. アストラルボディを離脱させて逃げようと企んでいる。違うか。待て。これ以上は何も聞けそうにないし、クレイマンを処刑する。反対の者はいるのかな。いるなら相手するけど、 Wow, no one gives a shit. Dug your own grave.
楽に死ねると思うなよ。魂が消滅するまでの永遠とも思えるわずかな時間を反省しながら過ごすといい。やだ、やめろ、やめろ、助けてくれ、フットマン、お助けください、カザリーム様。ベルゼビュート。ラプラス、君の言う通りだった。私は少しやりすぎたようです。君の忠告通りおとなしくしていればよかったよ。本当に君はいつも正しい。世としては下船なスライムが魔王など断じて認めたくない。けど我が友を侮辱するか。おいミルスよ。
How is he insulting you?
我が教育してやろうか。おい、何してんだおっさん。何の話でしょう。私は魔王バレンタイン様の忠実な。
He saw right through that shit.
おい、ダメだぞ。バレンタインはメイドに化けて正体を隠しているつもりなのだ。
She just busts everything out like you did it. That's hilarious.
これだけのものを前に正体をばらされてしまっては、もはや隠しておく意味などない。悪くないし、だって知らなかったし。っていうか、ルミナス。今からミリムに使えることにしたわ。
Oh?
返上させてもらうわね。おいおい。理由はいろいろあるわね。
Can we hear them?
一番の理由は、私は魔王としては弱すぎると思うのよ。さっきの戦いを見ていて確信したのだけれど、クレイマンと戦ってもよくて互角だったわ。まして覚醒したクレイマンにはどうあっても勝てなかったわね。戦うならば私が有利でしょ。でもただ有利というだけではどうしようもない場合もあると知ったわ。
That is true.
それにミリムだっていつまでもわがままばかり言ってはいられないでしょ。そろそろ自分の領土の運営も考えるべきなのではなくて、どうかしら。
Your people are so devoted to you. Go take care of them, attend to them.
ミリムとタイマン張って負けた身だ。ここは潔く軍門に下ろうと思う。
Damn, she's gonna have all these people under her fucking domain now. Wouldn't they technically be under her domain? Throw it all back in her face. She doesn't want all that responsibility.
そんなこと言って私を騙そうとしていないか。騙す？だって部下や配下になると気軽に話してくれなくなるだろ。一緒に遊んだり悪巧みもしてくれなくなるんだろ。いいえ、いつでも一緒にいられるようになるし、もっと一緒に楽しいことができると思う。大体だな。お前が俺様の国を吹き飛ばしたのが原因だろうが、俺様たちを養う義務があるんだよ。
Got her.
よし。たった今よりフレイとカリオンは魔王ではない。貴様たちの望みのままにミリムに使えるがいいさ。
Milim, you should be so flattered. She really just does not want that responsibility. That's what it's about. Oh.
そうだとも。我らの新たなる呼び名をつける権利、それを君に進呈する。
What the hell is he doing?
これは大変名誉なことだから。
Are you about to hit on him like you hit on everyone else?
というかよ、お前が魔王の人数を減らしたのがこの問題の原因なんだぜ。もちろん責任取って名前くらい考えるよな。
わかったよ。まったく気に食わなくても文句を言うなよ。
よし。
Motherfucker, you're always coming on to somebody, damn.
8人の星、8芒星。
Oh, that's where it comes from. That's gonna be their name? Octagram? They all seem to like it. Good job, Rimuru. Better dip, bro. You better do that little shadow thing you do and just disappear. Oof. How's he gonna take that news? Oh shit! Look at him going fucking crazy. Don't get him angry. He's no bitch. Damn. What? What did you do? Oh shit! He ripped out his fucking heart. Oh. They cared about him. It sounds like you're crying, not laughing. That's kind of true. I got I love his nose. Back to slime form. Let's go, Ranga! Look at how much he's built here. So, good freaking episode. I'm so happy with the way it went out. It's so just like, the show is just so fun and like uplifting. Like what happens? Like Rimuru just absolutely destroys Clayman, right? Just destroys him. He's like talking this whole big ass game the whole fight. Like, oh, Kazalim, yes, he supported me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you, blah blah blah. And then like your first move is, oh, let me just create a diversion so that I can run away. So you had no confidence that you were going to win, even with that whole power boost. And then Rimuru just absorbs his attack, and then he just absorbs him. Like, that's... And him, Rimuru just being a complete badass. Yeah, your last moment's gonna feel like an eternity. Take all that time to really reflect on everything you've done in your life. Like, all the horrible things that you've done. Man. But then it's like, it's kind of sad because he may have been a shitty person overall, maybe, like, but there was still some, like, I think, aspects that people could relate to. Like, he just wanted to find somewhere he belonged, and I think that he was willing to do horrible things just to fit in, or to feel that sense of belonging and to be accepted. And I mean, I think there are a lot of people out there who can say that they've done at least one thing that they weren't proud of just because they wanted to be accepted. And I think he's just the extreme case, you know? Not that there aren't others in, like, other forms of, like, media. I'm not saying that, but, like, in this show specifically, he is that example. And then you see Harlequin, or I keep calling him Harlequin, Laplace once he finds out that, you know, Clayman is dead, he's been murdered by these people, he's like, oh, then I'm done fucking around. Flip, 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 fucking spin, punch, punch, rip your fucking heart out your chest. You didn't even realize, or they call it your core, but whatever. Our world, your heart. And just crushes it and just creates this just splatter and like stream. Like, look at this. It's actually really pretty. The color and everything. It's not just like deep purpley blood red. Maybe it's because this world is like magical, but I'm just like, it's something that's so disgusting and so it signifies or represents something so dark and cruel and just his despair. And yet at the same time, I feel like it's kind of contrasted with this beautiful color, this like bright pink. Like, I just feel like those, like, you know, bright pink isn't gonna represent something dark. It's gonna represent something light, something where you feel light and free. And I just feel like, or energy or whatever, and like I just feel like they kind of contrast. And like, he just bathed himself in his enemy's blood. Like, it's gross, but at the same time, it was like, it was impactful. There's a word that John Campy always uses, but what is it called? What does he say? I took one of my pills to calm down, and it makes my head kind of groggy, so I'm having a hard time thinking. So the word though, like visceral, is that what it is? I don't know. I guess that would, does that work here? I don't know. I tried to look up the definition and I was kind of confused on like in what context you can use it, but anyway. I don't know. And I feel like it represents their bond and how close he felt with him and how much he's grieving and all of that. And you don't really think for most of the show that he has anyone that he's really close to or anyone he felt strongly for. Clayman, I'm speaking about here. And you also find out in this moment, like, yes, how much these people really, like, they cared about him as well, but like how much of a badass this guy is. Like, Lopless is no bitch. He won't take any shit, not when it really matters. Like, they like to joke around in that, blah, blah, blah. They like to banter, but, like, once you cross that line, it's over with. We're done. We're not playing games anymore. And we saw that. And so then I think, I don't know if he's, like, on the level of, like, the Demon Lords because he was scared of Hinata, but she serves this guy. He's, I guess, just a maid, but I thought that he was also a Demon Lord. I don't know if in power or in name, probably in, I don't know. He didn't know that that guy wasn't a Demon Lord anymore, or wasn't the true Demon Lord, I'm sorry, that the other lady is. But I'm just curious, because some of them, it's your Demon Lord in name, and then you're also like a Demon Lord because you've awakened, like it's your power. Like, that's a level that you've reached. So I just don't know, like, what this guy, the blonde guy, what his is, but Lopless killed him, regardless. But I just don't know. I'm wondering now if he would stand a chance against someone like Rimuru, or I'm sure he would never stand a chance against Gi. I mean, that guy's been around forever, but what are they? I forgot what their, like, race or their species is. They're, like, some shadow clan thing. I can't remember. They said it like one time, or maybe they said it more than that. I can't remember, but anyway, I've been stuck on this for like the longest time. I need to move on. Milim taking on Frey and Carrion as like subjects. They want to serve under her. That was kind of crazy to me. I'm just like, whoa, this bitch, she's the last one that needs any more responsibility. I mean, she doesn't want it, clearly, and she doesn't know how to handle it, obviously. I mean, look at her people. I mean, she just neglects them constantly, yet there still are some around who serve her devoutly. So I don't know. I just feel like she's kind of been doing them a disservice. Or yeah, I guess that's the best word. I feel like she just needs to be more attentive to them and Not just like, oh, just leave them be on their own. Like, maybe she didn't want any followers and they're kind of just doing this of their own volition. Like, she wasn't going around trying to recruit people. They just decided, oh, I like you, I'm gonna follow you. So, whatever, though, she finally accepted. So maybe, like, in the next season or seasons, she'll work on being able to, like, growing up. And it's not all just about, like, fun and games all the time. But, because that's more of, like, what she wants. She just wants to constantly play and scheme, whatever. But I would say that's still considered, like, play. It's just a type of playing. And Veldora does say, oh, she's still just a kid, but like, look how old he is, and he's still a fucking kid at heart. So I don't know if it matters. That maybe it's just like a personality thing, you know, like, because his sister, we've seen his sister, and she's nowhere, like, she's not like that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. She seems more serious. And I wonder what his brother was like. Anyway, maybe his brother was a bigger goofball than him, though. Funny. And then the whole thing of, like, how they all outed Luminous. She's like, well, fuck it. They all know now. Might as well just tell them. But keep the shit on the DL, guys. Like, don't go around, like, telling everybody. And then we get the new name. And Rimuru came up to it. Guy was kind of hitting on him / intimidating him. So that was a weird moment. But typical. Probably typical for him. And then we came up with a great name, Octagram. It's representing the 4-star Demon Alliance. I like that. I think it's a cool name that he came up with. And then he's just kind of reflecting, like, man, I went from being stabbed and then transported to another world, but look at all I've done. Look at all that I've accomplished. I've built this nation. I've established a lot of friendships and trade relationships between us and other countries or nations, cities, whatever. What else did he do? He's gotten a lot more powerful. He's learned a lot more about the world and, like, the way that it works. He's just achieved so much. Like, he started out with this little city, and, like, now look how big that it's grown. How many people he's got alliances with now. I mean, Gazef, or Gazel, whatever. Fuck, I don't remember what his name is. It's from Bloomend, I think, that guy. What's his name? The hero. Why do I feel like his name starts with an F? I don't remember it. But him and his girlfriend, Neuron, they are going off now to, like, go take over Falmouth. The elf guy, I don't remember his name, but, what was her name? His daughter, she's a princess, the blonde, was it like Erin or something like that? Something like that, I think. So he's established good relations with them. All these demon lords now, good relationships with them. I mean, it's new, it's fresh, he'll have to build on that. Rami Reese, who is a freaking demon lord. Veldora, like, he's been unleashed. Like, I feel like a lot's actually kind of happened over the course of this season. I mean, you've been introduced to, like, probably the oldest, most powerful person in this world. You've come a long way, dude. You've made a name for yourself. And I cannot wait to see how far this guy goes. I just can't. And, of course, we cannot forget Godta. You just seeing him running out there all excited. Well, everyone was, but, like, he stands out. All excited for, like, Rimuru's return. He's like, yeah, you're back. I love you. Welcome back, sir. Like, oh, I love him. And so, I guess during the break between season 2 and 3, if there is a confirmed season 3, we're going to be rebuilding Eurazania. So, yeah, I don't know. Is that everything? I feel like that's covering everything. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and record Darling episode 3 and then get both of those up for you shortly afterward. Yeah, so remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below. So please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And yeah, I am going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.